Alicia, it's inevitable this time of year we start talking about ghosts and scary stories, but here in Albemarle, it's not just at Halloween where mysterious events happen.
We need to make sure that we're being respectful because we don't know who might be peeking back at us.
It's rarely obvious and almost always unexplained. The sense or unshakable feeling that even though nothing is there, someone or something may be looking back.
From the time I came to Albemarle in 1960, just visiting, stories were there.
Chris Bramlett runs the oldest family-owned jewelry store in Stanley County, and their upstairs neighbor has been around as long as they have.
There hasn't really been anything going on here since about 1917.
An old opera house, shuttered in 1917 when the flu pandemic hit.
I don't doubt anything.
And carved in the wall is the imprint of a forgotten door, created when the mortuary ran out of room for the caskets.
The doorway was cut in there because next door was a mortuary.
It's not just the opera house where stories swirl.
We can be receptive to whatever might be there.
But over at the Snuggs house, the oldest house in Albemarle, Susan Sharples has plenty of tales.
Then she came inside and the train was not going and there were no lights on.
From lights being turned on with no one there, to portraits and bookcases being moved.
It is a house with some very interesting activities.
But there's one incident that still gives her chills. While taking a tour, someone made a joke about a picture of one of the people who live there.
And we all chuckled, and then as he started to leave, he walked under the light and the bulb exploded over his head.
The shattered light bulb missing his head by inches.
Oh, I did. Yes, I definitely had goosebumps. I will never forget seeing that light explode.
And as for the opera house,
Have you been up here at midnight?
Oh, yes.
it's said that during the late evening hours, certain sounds can be heard.
I have heard music, and I did not know where it came from.
Unexplained, yes. Eerie, absolutely. Haunted?
I believe that anything can happen, and it can certainly happen right here in this space and in this building.
So next time, when the moon is full and the night is dark and that feeling creeps in, maybe someone is looking back. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween indeed. Now, I asked both of them, straight up, do you believe in ghosts? And they were like, well, they've had some weird things happen that they can't explain, but there hasn't been that concrete evidence. But Alicia, there are some more legends here in town. There's one of a soldier who walks up Main Street at night from the cemetery. And then also there's talk about the YMCA having some strange occurrences as well. So, you know, this might be the place to be in during Halloween. I don't know.
So spooky.